like, bro, yeah, she got a kid. Look at his back. Oh my god. All right, what's up? Welcome back to another reaction. This is Doug Stanhope, The Dying of a Last Breed, full stand-up special. You know what I mean?
You know Doug Stanhope?
Yeah, I know who he is. We reacted to him like once or twice, maybe on the channel. That was a long time ago, though. So, you know, it's gonna be good to see Doug Stanhope again. Pretty funny guy. He's one of those comedians who's like very.
Was he the one guy on the rooftop?
No, that was some other Jewish dude. No, no. Doug Stanhope is like a chain smoker, and alcoholic on stage. Funny as hell. Talk about super dark stuff.
Is he American?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure you've probably seen him before. You just probably don't remember.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I probably just got to see
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you want to see more of them, let us know in the comments. Just let us know what other comedians you'd like to see as well. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Go check out the 412 show. Go check out LBB Gaming.
Yeah, check out the 412 show.
Without
further ado, hot right in. I couldn't get it out either.
Thanks.
He's older now, damn.
Bro, I was thinking of that dude, bro. That's what I said.
Yeah, Mark Norman. Yeah.
Rooftop.
I don't think that's him either.
You all get that, bro.
Public release. On Saturday night, May 25th, while performing in Las Vegas, I made comments and performed material that I now understand to be utterly deplorable and indefensible. It is now a source of great shame and embarrassment.
It's like
I want to offer my heartfelt apologies. I'm gutted by my own carelessness and beg you to know, deliver earnestly, this is not who I am. I intend to take the time in the future for great soul searching and hope to come back a more sensitive and insightful human being. I only wish there was some way I could go back in time and erase this whole ugly affair. I'm gonna open with what I was gonna use as my closer, but my closer I really like, and it's about dead kids, and that makes me happy, and it sets a tone for the entire show. So I go, yeah, let's do it that way. Perks me up in the beginning. And I'll tell you, there used to be, in any given recording or special or whatever the fuck you call them, a large portion, not a large, but a certain percentage of my material was based on cable news. Shit I watched on CNN or whatever cable news, and I don't have that anymore because since the election, there's only one fucking subject on cable news anymore, and it's just that one boring fucking story that I don't care about, I have nothing to add to, I never even say his name on stage, just ignore it. It's your fucking problem. You deserve that fucking guy because you're the generation that made this happen. You are responsible for making all these talentless blowhards famous just for being fucking assholes, and now you got one that you call your leader. So fuck you, none of my business, I'll be dead soon. But where it became a deficit to me, I remember right before the election, there was a story about a family at Disney World that was enjoying a vacation, and they were having a nice picnic at the end of the day on a fake beach in a fake lake at Disney World with probably a fake sunset too. And the little toddler boy of the family wandered out into the drink just a little bit, and a real alligator sprung out and ate the boy.
What?
Which the dad probably thought was fake too. After a whole day at Disneyland, there's no surprises for me anymore. A real alligator. Oh fuck, that's my boy. It's a real alligator. So the dad, He grabbed the boy by the wrists, but by now the alligator has the boy up past the feet, past the waist, and as they say in the business, possession is 9/10 of the law. And that has to be a very emasculating, devastating experience where you have to concede defeat in a tug-of-war with an alligator when your boy is the rope. Like, I can't, fuck. Oh,
I would grab his mouth.
Try it, honey. It's a goddamn alligator. The fuck am I supposed to? This whole vacation was your idea. I'm not.
I'm not taking responsibility.
I tried my best, and then the election happens, and then that's all they talk about. All the cable news. Oh, did you see what he tweeted this week? That contradicts what he tweeted last week. Let's have a panel of 8 eggheads all sit out here and discuss this for an entire hour. Should he apologize? What's your opinion, Brian? Well, you know my opinion because of the network we're on. We all have the same fucking opinion. How many kids being eaten by alligator stories am I missing because of this fucking onion head in office? I have a business to run, people.
No new content, nothing fun to talk about. Could all talk about is fucking politics.
So now I just get all my news off the internet so I can read the headline, make sure it's not about that guy. I don't know if I fixate on dead kids' stories because of that alligator thing, or if maybe I just have a weird, dark interest in dead kids' stories. But I click on all the dead kids' stories because they're always interesting. They're always tragic, necessarily. I've never read a dead kid's story where at the end I felt justice. You had it coming, you prick. How many times did your dad warn you not to talk on the cell phone in the tub while it's charging? No, they're all tragic, but one of the patterns I've noticed is almost every dead kid's story ends with, and the family has set up a GoFundMe page. For what? I don't know anything about what it's like to lose a child, but if there's one thing I do know, if nothing else, you're making money. A lot of money. Shitloads of money. The littler the kid, the more money you're making, because now all that money you no longer have to spend on the big boy pee pants and the Lunchables and the juice boxes, that's your petty cash coming right back into your pockets. All the Pop Warner gear and the Air Jordans and the Tuba Lessons, that's your fucking money is racing back into your fat khaki pockets. The orthodontist, he had teeth that came straight out at you. No longer your concern. That's your bank. It's like you're in one of those phone booths on a game show where cash blows all around and you get to snatch as much out of the air as you possibly can, and you're gonna start.
I mean, this is what I wanted to see, man.
GoFundMe page. On top of that, you greedy cocksucker, playing on the sympathies of your friends.
This is wild, man.
Told you.
What?
You robber baron, you road agents, you have a little kid that dies, you start a GoFund someone else page and pay it forward. Share the wealth. You have a friend that has a little kid that dies. Jack him up for a loan. That's the day. Day one before everyone else gets to him. Sorry, as awkward as this seems, Kevin, I heard you won a lottery of sorts. And I don't know if you heard about the predicament I'm in. I'm in a bit of a pickle. My kids are, they're still alive. So it's tough times at the Jenkins household. Hate to show up with my hand out. The fuck do you need a GoFundMe for a dead kid? The only time I've seen it in a story is where it says to help pay for funeral costs, which is another scam altogether. A funeral, you just fucking, it's dead, it doesn't care. Dead things don't give a fuck about all your goings on, and you're gonna get a headstone and a coffin for what? You're gonna buy a cemetery plot for a dead kid? You're gonna buy real estate for a dead thing while you're still renting? Does that make any sense at all? See, a little more energy.
Hey, really
Well, if he's thinking about it from a
I'm about to say, if you really think about it, not really.
I mean, if I think it's more of like just obviously just the emotional whatever, but
Yeah, but you're just paying for it. You know, like if you really think about it, like back in the day, like way back in the day, the person would just be dead.
I know you pay for that, that plot for your dead relative to stay just from to dig his body up a few years later to put someone else there, or to put someone else on top of them because they don't want to, pay to get more land. You got to think about it. You'll never see them opening.
They might start. You gotta rent the plot. You gotta pay this every single month.
Have you ever seen them open a new cemetery? So how they getting all this new space? They just put niggas, they putting niggas on top of each other. Like,
They be burning the bodies.
I don't know, man. But Doug Stanhope, like I said in the beginning, he's dark as hell.
That's a real good question. Cemeteries? I don't think I've ever heard somebody say there's a cemetery being built.
Yeah,
ever.
No. I just think
let us know in the comments if you've seen.
Or if you just know what actually is the case, because I'm not going to sit here and say that's fact.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Me personally, I just never heard that.
Yeah, man, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Make sure you check out our playlist on our channel. Like we said before, check out the 412 show, check out LB Gamer, and we'll see you next time. Peace.